Hi guys, and welcome back to Title Sports Network. I'm Kaz Crossley, and today we're joined by the one and only Belal Muhammad. How are you doing, Belal?
Really good. Thank you for having me. Excited to be in Manchester. It feels good. The energy has been good so far, and yeah, it's fight week.
Fight week, I know. Yeah, welcome to Manny. You haven't been here before?
No, never been here. I've been to London, but I was there for like one day. So we got to use the train system for a little bit, but I just went to watch the first fight from Aspinall Blades, and then I was gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's when I saw you.
Yeah.
With your fiance. Shout out to her. She's a big fan of Love Island. She's
Yeah,
so
she
sweet.
spotted you at the top of it. She's like, "That's her right there. Please, you gotta let me go see her." And I was like, "What are we doing now?"
No, big shout out to Alex, definitely. Yeah, so you actually, in Manchester, we actually don't get sun at all. Like,
Really?
yeah, so for you to come and for it to be sunny, and literally, like, it's just always raining in Manchester. I swear, even though it's our summer, I'm not even joking you, it's been raining, literally.
Everybody had me afraid. They were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be cold. It's rainy. It's net."
Yeah.
And the last 2 days have been amazing here. I'm like, "Bro, this is beautiful summer."
Literally, so you come at a really good time, definitely. So you came and you're in enemy territory, but you had a beautiful welcome, right? When you landed in Manchester, tell me about that.
Yeah, honestly, it's been amazing ever since we got here. Like, the hospitality's been great. We have anything we need. They're like treating us like kings here. So I need to fight in Manchester more often.
Yeah, was you surprised at that?
Very surprised. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna go through, especially when you're going through a different country. You know what's around there. You're not comfortable because you don't know what gyms, where to get food, groceries. But yeah, the team here, they've like been taking care of us the whole time, and it's it's like we're at home.
Oh, amazing. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. What I wanted to start off, because I think it is more important than everything that we're talking about, is everything that's happening in Palestine. I'm so sorry what's happening in your home country, but I know that you've been doing some amazing work with the Palestinian Children Relief Fund.
Yes.
And I just want to say it's amazing what you're doing. And your story about Jude, it touched me. Yeah, and I know it's touched a lot of people. And can you just tell us a bit more about that and how you actually managed to get him over to the US, because it's so interesting.
No, thank you for bringing it up. Yeah, it's like one of the hardest things, especially now with what's going on there, to just go about your daily life because so many people, they forget about it so easily. And with an ongoing genocide going on there, and people are like more normalized to watching people die. So even for myself, it's hard to like even post about it. So to be able to work with Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, they do a great job of getting in and then getting people out. So especially with like people that need really medical attention. Jude, he had his like kneecap blown off, and his mom died literally protecting him. So they were able to bring him and his dad and then another brother and his brother, 2 siblings, back down here to America to get the right medical treatment. And it's just been amazing. Like, if there's ever a charity that shows you results and like does it, like PCRF is the one to do it, because they're bringing real people back. And to have Jude in America, to see him like smiling and being a kid now, like that's a normal life. That's where every kid in the world should have that type of life. So to see him doing that now, it's like I'm hoping that it triggers other people to donate and help, and other charity companies to go down there and bring those kids back, and also just bring more attention to what's going on there. So hopefully there'll be end to it.
Definitely. How is Jude?
He's good. He's good. My sister like sent me yesterday him eating her chicken sandwich. He's like, it's so funny because when you go to America, you think about the kids, like they all like candy and stuff like that. He was just right away wanting to eat like tomatoes. He like loves tomatoes, fruit,
really?
vegetables. Yeah,
he's like been eating fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, because that's all he's been eating. So like he doesn't know
That's
what candy
so good,
is.
though. Yeah.
I'm like, you're healthier than the people here.
Wow, that is so good. And like you said yourself, that even the fight that they fight is just so much bigger than your fight coming up, and I think that it just put it into perspective for me, really.
100%. You put everything into like life into perspective, right? When we think about the daily stresses that we go through and the daily, stuff that we cry about or complain about, it's like people are begging for what we have, and it just makes you more grateful for what you have, but also you feel kind of guilty that I'm able to explore the world, eat whenever I want, drink whenever I want, but the thing now I have now is a platform to talk about it, speak about it, and hopefully it'll change minds about it.
Of course, we're just taking it for granted, like even just the kids smiling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's watching, and they want to help, what would you say to them?
I would say you could donate to PCRF, Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. a dollar goes a long way. And even if you don't even have money to donate or you don't want to donate, just even sharing something or talking about the story or just finding the knowledge yourself, educating yourself on what's going on there. There's a lot of people that really don't know and they don't care. It's like, oh, it doesn't bother me. But these are real human beings. These are real people, real kids, real fathers, real daughters, real mothers that are dying every single day.
Yeah, it's like impossible to turn a blind eye to it for me anyway. So moving on to you and your fight coming up now. First ever Palestinian UFC champ. How does that sound?
It sounds surreal, right? Because when you think about it, the long road I had to get here, it was a hard road. It wasn't an easy road. But to be able to carry my flag, carry that belt, and put it on the biggest stage in the world, it's going to be priceless.
Yeah, what does it mean to you, and more importantly, to what your country and what it represents?
Honestly, it would mean the world, just to give them something to cheer for, to give them something to look at and be like, hey, that's my flag. That's my guy right there. So anytime I get messages from them, it's like emotional. But yeah, because you don't think that they're thinking about you, but they are. Like even Jude and his dad, when they first got here, his dad was like nervous to ask me for a picture.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, can I get a picture? You know, and I was like, bro, what? Let me get a picture with you. Like you're the real hero. Like you being able to fight and make it through. That's real fight. Like this stuff, say nothing. I'm doing what I love.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
Do you think Jude's gonna watch your fight?
100%. Like anytime I can see him, the posters, he calls me like uncle. That's him right there. So it's cool to see. Yeah.
Bless him. So your parents, they're Palestinian, and when did they come to the US?
My mom came. When she was 16 years old.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So like even we still have like a house back there.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then like my younger brothers went to high school there. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we had a time where my mom and dad were down there for 3 years because my grandfather was sick, so they were taking care of them over there. And your grandparents, they want to be where they're from. That's their homeland. So whether they're sick or not, they want to die there, live there. So my mom was over there taking care of them. So my younger brothers ended up going to high school there. So. Okay,
amazing. So you're fighting in Manchester. How do you feel to be fighting in front of a Manchester crowd?
It's gonna be interesting, right? Because I've seen the London crowd. The London crowd, the energy was crazy. So I want to see the Manchester crowd. Yeah.
So it's a new arena, the Co-op Arena, and it's in front of 23,000 people, which, most of them are going to be from Manchester. But I was wondering, do you know your Manchester slang?
I was getting close. They tested me earlier. So
Did they?
Yeah, they tested me earlier.
So maybe you had some practice, yeah? We're going to do some Manchester slang, okay? Just to show the Manchester people that you're down, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to say the word, and then you can say, like, use it in a sentence if you're not sure, yeah? Okay, so brew.
Brew? A drink.
Yes, a hot drink.
Okay.
Nice. Did you know that one already? Or did you learn it today?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, well, that was then. Maybe it's all the UK Love Island that you was watching. Okay, angin. Like, that's angin, I feel angin. He's angin.
Cool?
No.
Angin.
Angin. That's angin.
Gross?
Bad, yeah, bad, not cool. Okay, have you ever heard of a bomb cake?
Bomb cake? No.
Okay, so guess what a bomb cake would be?
I mean, something good?
So,
anything with cake in it.
Have you heard of like a bap?
No.
Like a sausage or bacon bap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a balm. In Manchester, they call it like a sausage balm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like a bread, like a bread roll.
Oh.
Okay. I know you're Muslim, so you don't eat pork, but
yeah,
that's,
I mean,
so
anything with bread, I'm good with. Yeah.
Yeah. Mither.
Mither?
Like, don't mither me. Stop mithering me. That's my Manchester accent, guys. If you didn't know.
Annoying me?
Yeah, annoying. Yeah, I'll give you that one. So it's like, say like, I owed you money and you kept asking for it. Like, you're mithering me for it.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Bothering me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This one's an easy one. Scran.
Scran.
I thought that was easy. Scran. So don't worry, this is like a lesson for you anyway. So you have all the Manchester lingo that you can use.
I'll use it at the press conference.
Yeah. So scran. So shall we get a scran? After this, should we go get a scran?
Food?
Yes.
Okay.
Ding ding. Well done. Our kid.
Our kid?
Our kids.
You ain't getting that.
I just seen our kids down Trafford Centre. I just seen our kid Belal down Trafford Centre.
Yeah, I don't know. That was.
Our kid is like your mate.
Oh,
Our kids,
really?
yeah, just your mate. Yeah, so you say, our kids, yeah,
Our
it's like a
kids?
good thing, yeah.
Okay.
It's like mates. So out.
Out?
Do you want out? Do you want out from shop? Do you want out from shop?
Take out?
No, no. And there's also now. So it's like, oh no, I don't want now.
Is it like food?
No. So basically, out is like anything, and now is nothing. So like, I don't want now. I can't say because I don't have a Manchester accent, yeah. But they say like, can't get out for now. Like it's like anything and nothing, yeah. So if someone asks you out, do you want out from shop? It's like,
Do you want anything from the shop?
do you want anything from the
Okay.
shop? Exactly. But because I've got a London accent, it's not like giving what it's supposed to be giving. But when you see a Manchester person, I say it to them, yeah, they'll know. Okay, so mint.
Mint?
Mint, yeah, well, that's mint.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
It's hot.
Yes. And then we've got avit.
Avit?
Avit.
You're doing it with the enthusiasm. I'm like,
It's like Belal Leon fighting Saturday. Let's have it.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yes. Okay, and this is for Manchester. So if someone asked you red or blue, what are they saying?
Is it cold or hot?
No. I'll give you a
Soccer?
clue. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
United or
Who's blue in Manchester? Just giving you a clue. Yeah, you got it. City,
Oh,
yes. If you want to say go it. That's it, yeah. So
that was a good phone a friend. We're good.
exactly. Was that the same ones that they were using before?
No,
Or
they had different ones. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
These ones, they're good, right?
But they were Americans kind of come up with this all.
Oh, nah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched your interview with the Schmo, and there was something that you said I would like for you to expand on, please. So I'm going to read, this is what you said, Jess. So you said, I don't think that they are fans of Leon. They are just fans of having a British champion, and I don't think they are really Leon fans. Can you please expand on that?
Yeah, I don't think Leon had as any fans. If I'm being honest, like, how can you be a fan of the guy? He's not, loud. He doesn't talk. He doesn't tweet. He doesn't promote himself. He just has the belt. So I think,
But he has the belt, no, because of how he's got it. Like,
I mean, he got the belt. Yeah,
He's an
obviously he got
amazing
the
fighter.
belt. Yeah, I mean, he's all right, but
so you think that the UK people are just only fans because we just wanted a British champion?
100%. Yeah, I don't think they're
But I feel like we ride for anyone.
You weren't even riding for Leon before he got the belt. They were booing him. So, like, before that, they didn't care about him. They wanted Darren Till to win the belt before him. So I don't think they really care about Leon head. But they're just like, man, Leon got it. All right, well, let's go cheer for him right now since it's gonna be at our house anyway. We'll go watch him.
Okay. So if you had a message to say down the lens to Leon now, what would you say?
Man, you're gonna lose the last couple of fans you have left once I take the belt away from you. I'm sorry, bro.
Did you see his basketball video?
I mean, I would literally kill him in basketball. That looked fake to me, but I would do it better.
Well, I thought it was real, and like I was going around showing all my friends, and they were telling me that it was fake. So I think I'm just really gullible.
Oh, you're for sure gullible. That was like the most iMovie Apple thing that I've ever seen.
Well, I thought it was pretty good, to be fair. I still want to believe that it's real. So how did your nickname Bully B come about?
When I was younger, I used to get bullied. So then I was like,
Did you?
Yeah.
When? In school and stuff?
yeah, but no, I had older brother, older cousins that would always like bully me.
Oh, so not really, like
No,
badly.
yeah, not like that. But I was the middle child, so I was always that one that always like get the last things or doesn't get the same amount of love as the other kids. So
did you give yourself a nickname?
So then I get my bully. So I beat the bullies.
Oh, so you're like, no, I'm not being bullied. I'm going to be the bully.
Yeah.
I'm Bully B. Right, okay. So do you feel like you're coming more into your nickname? Like, I feel like you're doing a bit more trash talk, like the way you're talking about Leon and stuff. Like, you're kind of,
I mean, for me, it's just about being like natural and being true to yourself. Like, I don't like Leon. So like my other opponents, I don't want to fake it with like a Wonder Boy or Maya or somebody like that, because those are like nice guys. So like there's tension between me and Leon, so it's easier to like bully him.
Okay. Are you excited for the press conference then?
I mean, he's gonna be doing a lot of whispering, so like nobody's really gonna hear what he's saying. So it's gonna be awkward talking to yourself. I'm hoping his coaches and his brother come up and they start talking, so it'll be a lot funner.
I feel like it's going to be hard to hear you guys anyway, because everyone's just going to be screaming. Yeah, like when I went to was it Miami, I couldn't even hear them. It was like the crowd was so loud.
Yeah,
like
the
press
crowd,
conference.
the energy there is always great.
What are you doing in preparation, like differently from the first fight?
I mean, the first fight was literally 3 weeks notice, so it's like you really can't take nothing off it. It's short notice, and then it was so long ago. For me now, I have a full camp. I have my whole team here with me, so it's just gonna be the complete opposite of everything that happened then.
How long have you been in camp now?
We've been in camp for Leon for close to a year and a half, so we knew we were gonna be fighting him after the Gilbert Burns fight. We knew we were gonna be fighting him, and then even before that, like I knew I was gonna eventually fight him. So I'm always watching my opponents, watching him, keeping an eye out where he's at.
And you was calling him out as well for a
while.
I've
been calling him out for the last 3 years.
Wow.
Now there's no more running.
Do you feel like it's been a long build up for you? Is that going to impact like the pressure for you?
No, there's no pressure for me.
Like you said, last time it was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, this is like 3 years coming now. Like
so that's why there's no pressure at all. Like before, that was my first main event. That was this. For him, it's like this is his country. This is his belt on the line. They had the arena for him. So for me, I just got to go in there and be me.
Do you like going to the enemy territory and fighting as the
100%.
Not the favorite, yeah.
Yeah, it just makes your story that much better to say that you went down there, took his belt in front of his people, in front of his fans, and then you went home with it and they didn't do nothing about it. It's like, that's the storybook ending.
Do you like that story?
Yeah.
Obviously, this fight for us, the time difference is crazy, but is like on your time zone basically, right?
Yeah, on American time zone. So for me, it's just getting the right sleep here. So getting on schedule here, not
right.
So just adjusting that way. So like we have to do some adjustments this week, but regardless what time it is, I'll be fine.
Because you have like the media stuff, so you have to.
Yeah, adjust to that. But then you're gonna get so much adrenaline when it's your fight time anyway, and you get punched in the face. I'm not gonna be like, hold up, man, I ain't wake up yet.
Yeah, someone said, I can't remember what interview I was watching, but they're saying like if someone's robbing your house and you're sleeping, like you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna wake up and fight them, right? Like,
yeah, bro,
you're gonna have the adrenaline.
Let me get snooze.
Literally. Actually, did you say this, by the way? I think it was like Mokaev that told me, but you said, because Leon's got a sleep coach, and then did you say, don't worry about sleep coach, I'll put you to sleep for free? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Because we couldn't find it. Me and Joe were trying to find it. We couldn't find it. That was pretty funny, actually. So the time difference, it benefits you, to be honest. How do you think like Leon's gonna deal with that?
I mean, I think there's advantages for both sides, right? Like he didn't have to travel across the world to come here.
True.
And he's here. He's more comfortable where he's at, and then he could have adjusted earlier. For me now, we have to adjust now. We have to make that quick switch now. So I think both sides pretty even, if I'm being honest.
I don't know if like the fans are more exaggerating it, because for us, like, we're gonna stay up, and I know a lot of people that, like my friends, they're gonna go out and do like a big night out in a club and then rock up to the UFC. So I'm just so excited to see how they're gonna be. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's more so the fans, right? Because you have to stay up that late, and none of them are gonna adjust their time schedule to get there. So like a lot of them are gonna be up 24 hours, but I'm hoping that a lot of them are gonna be like either so tired so they can't boo, and it's just gonna be like an easy night for me.
Oh, you don't want people to boo you?
Nah.
A lot of people ask you about you trained with Khabib and Islam. And I know you've talked about it in a lot of interviews, so I didn't want to ask the same thing, but I just wanted to know, do you have any stories that you haven't told the people yet?
Not really. I mean, I think that people just don't know how funny they actually are. Like
really? Why are they funny?
When you get to know them, and true, like they're really funny guys. They just don't show that side. But
what kind of humor is it?
They're like, they making fun of each other, clowning each other all the time. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like to see their true side behind the cameras is funny.
Yeah. Did you like gain a lot from training with them, would you say?
Oh, 100%. Like to be able to train with them and work with them, it's like priceless knowledge that they're both champions, they're both dominant. So anytime you get that same energy, that same feel from them, it's crazy.
I feel like you've got a strong like work ethic, like in the gym. Like you're training out 3 times a day.
Yeah, I mean, for myself, I started late, so like everything I do now, I always look at myself as I'm behind everybody.
When did you start?
I started at 23.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I didn't do no martial arts before that. It was just on my own trying to figure it out, and then.
Wow, that's amazing though, for like people watching and they think it's too late. Do you know what I mean? Like it's never ever ever too late.
Yeah, it's about how much effort you put into it.
Yeah.
If you love something so much, you go all in with it, anything's possible.
And you're dedicated and you're listening and you're learning, then
Yeah.
How did you get into it?
My coach, Lewis Taylor, he was my high school wrestling coach. So he was my coach for like a year in high school. And he was like that good coach that, you know, you're cool with, and then all of a sudden he just went missing. I was like, where the heck did he go? So then I'm in college going to school for, you know, law. And then I saw him in a newspaper fighting for Strikeforce, the old company that used to happen.
MMA?
MMA, yeah.
Wow.
It was an MMA company. And then I messaged him. I was like, bro, where did you go? He said, oh, you know, I was still like that young age where I still had something left in me, so I wanted to fight. And then his gym ended up being near my house. And he said, come through anytime you want. Learn how to fight. And then I just started learning from him, picking it up. And he's still here with me now today.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So he's literally seen you from the start.
Yeah.
Wow. He's big up Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. So you started, because some people start like with one martial art, but you started with all of them.
Yeah, I started with all of them.
But you did wrestling in college.
Yeah, I did wrestling in high school. So I did wrestling in high school.
Okay.
And then, once I just started with him, he was just like that freak athlete, right? Who had like college wrestling. He had power. He had jiu-jitsu. So like, him being my main like training partner, main coach, main guide was just like we're all in right away. So like we were thrown into the shark's end of the pool, but that's how you learn, right? You go to the deep end right away.
You have to push yourself out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite? Like I do Muay Thai, so that's my favorite. You like Muay Thai?
Yeah. I mean, Muay Thai is a lot easier than grappling. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you don't have to pull somebody down. You don't get as tired, and you just punch things.
Yeah. When I've tried to grapple, it's just like. You can feel it. That's like, you know, if your cardio is bad. If you can't grapple, do you know what I mean? You get out of breath and like
100%.
Literally. I would like to ask you to rank your top 5 welterweights in your opinion.
Of all time?
Of all time or now?
Top 5 current.
Top 5 current, please. Yeah.
I would be 1. Then I would put Kamaru 2. Shavkat 3. I would put Leon 4. And then number 5, I would put Jack Della.
Nice. You mentioned Shavkat. How would a fight between you two play out? Because I know that people are saying that he will be next in line for the title shot.
I mean, I think I beat everybody in the division.
Really? Stylistically, how would it match up?
I think I've fought all different styles. I fought strikers, wrestlers, grapplers, and I adjust to every single one of them because I could fight any way I want to. Like a lot of them are specialists in certain things. So they have to go in there with their certain game plan every single time. Me, I get a new strategy, new game plan for every fighter.
And a lot of your fights, like people say that you don't finish your fights. Like, are you looking for the finish? Or
yeah, 100%. If I go in there and I knock them out, that's always the game plan, right? But when you look at my fights, there's never been a close fight. Everyone's been dominant. And I think that's a harder thing to do than just go in there and get a quick finish, because you have to be better than them for the whole 15, 25 minutes. You have to be out there and assert your dominance, and that's what I do.
So you're looking to change a few people's opinions coming Saturday?
100%. We're going in there same mindset every time. Go out there and dominate.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. And just to finish off, can you give a final message to your supporters, your fans, your gym? I know you're doing this for your gym, and the people of Palestine. Like, what would you like to finish on?
I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been with me from the start. Everybody that's had my back, had supported me, and that believed in me. And this is for all of us. We're gonna make it. We're gonna win this belt, and new coming soon, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Belal.
Thank you.
And good luck for Saturday.
Appreciate you.